Hey, what's going on, guys? This is the Figure King coming to you guys with yet another review. Today we're going to be taking a look at a figure that I wanted to get my hands on for a long time. This is Scorpion from the Mortal Kombat X line. This guy comes to us from Mezco Toys. When I was a kid, I loved Mortal Kombat. I liked the movie. I also loved the game. The game's a classic. And Scorpion was always one of my favorite characters. We're gonna take a quick look at the packaging. Down here at the bottom, you see the character's name, Scorpion, of course. Underneath that, you see Mortal Kombat X and a cool Mortal Kombat sign there. Um, the packaging is displayed in a round window box packaging, and it has the Mortal Kombat logo embossed on it. That's really nice. It's a nice added touch. Up at the top, you see it's ages 17 plus because of the warning here. It says choking hazard, small parts, not for children under 3 years. And right underneath that, we see that this is a PX Previews exclusive because it's the blood variant. He's got the blood splatter all over him. Here on the back is a quick read up of the character, and it tells you what he comes with here. If you want, you can go ahead and pause it, take a quick read at that. Right underneath it, you're gonna see what I paid for it. As you can see, I got it from one of my local comic book stores, Star Clippers. I paid $25.99 for this guy. I think it was so high because of the variant that it was. And yeah, we get a nice figure of the regular variant Scorpion there. I'm gonna go ahead, take a quick break, get this guy out of the packaging. Sit tight. All right, guys, and this is the figure out of the packaging. I gotta say, I like the design of the figure. This is the way he appears in the Mortal Kombat X and XL video game. Just to look at the figure, I would say it was about 6 inches. It's not quite as tall as the DC collectible figures. I'd say it's around the same size as the DC Icons figure. So if you wanted, you could kind of pose this guy with some of the DC Icons figures because they have done crossovers with Mortal Kombat before. And if I didn't mention before, this toy comes from Mezco. So from the Mezco toy line, and this is actually one of the first Mezco, well, actually the first Mezco toy that I've gotten. And if you guys are wondering, Scorpion's mask is removable, so you can take his mask off. He came with like a plastic piece on his face to kind of keep it together. His hood, I don't know if his hood's removable. You can kind of lift it up. I don't believe it's removable though. Or let me see. You know, the hood's not removable, but as you can see, Scorpion has some pretty nice detailing. His face sculpt is pretty, you know, pretty nice for a figure this scale. As you can see, he's got the blood splatter all over him. He's got this traditional yellow get up on. And this one doesn't come with the swords. I guess the regular variant does, which is a shame because I would have really liked to have had the swords with him. But he does come with the chains that come out of the hands. And he's wearing his get up that he wears in Mortal Kombat X, which is pretty cool. It's not really that traditional, but it's traditional enough. I remember when I was growing up, the Scorpion from the movie actually had like this was like metal. It was like yellow, and it was like gray, more like silver because it was metal. But yeah, this is just a little bit of detail of the figure. Um, just to show you guys, I want to show you guys his accessories now. Um, and I am a little tired, guys. This is a late review, so please forgive me if I sound like I'm not that into it. I really am into it. I'm just really tired. It's after 2 o'clock in the morning where I am. But nonetheless, just to show you guys some of his accessories that he comes with. Now, unfortunately, I have not yet played Mortal Kombat X or XL, so I don't really know what this is supposed to be. It's obviously a translucent skull. It's done with a translucent orange, and it has a strap across it. So I'm guessing he holds this like a lantern. That's what I'm gonna guess that he holds it. And it's just like I said, just a regular translucent piece. It's got that brown strap there. So yeah, I guess he holds that. It's like a flaming skull or something like that. No, the old Scorpion, he would rip his face off and it would be a skull underneath, and he would blow the fire. So I guess that's like a representation of that. But moving on, he comes with 2 pairs of open hands. He comes with the slightly closed hands for gripping, I believe, this little orange skull here. But as you can see, it has some blood splattered on them. Pretty decent detail on the hands. Pretty decent detail. I'm not gonna knock them. This is my first Mortal Kombat figure as well. I thought about getting Sub-Zero. I didn't see him. If I saw him, I probably would have got him too. But moving on, these are the chains that come out of his wrists. And as you can see, there's a small little loop there. Basically what you do is you loop this. I can get it to fit. You loop that through there. Because I don't want to go in all the way. I guess that's as far as it goes in. And you pretty much have them like that, where it's kind of shooting it out, and that's a pretty cool effect. It's cool that they added that. Yeah, that's a nice added effect. Now we're gonna go over the articulation on Scorpion. So his head is on a ball joint. He looks up that much, looks down that much. Like I said, his hood is not removable. His hood does not hinder the full rotation. As you can see, his head is attached to his neck, and his neck is pretty much on a ball joint attached to his torso. So yeah, you can look up and look down pretty good. His arms are on the standard ball joint, so he can move his arms out that much. He can rotate his arms a full 360 degree. This gets in the way just slightly, but you can still rotate his arms nonetheless. He doesn't have a bicep swivel per se. I guess that's like a elbow swivel. He does have the elbow joint single bend. No real he does have wrist swivel and the slight wrist pivot. He doesn't have the crunch at the abs, but he does have rotation in the waist though. He has the ball joints in the leg, so he does the splits about that much. He can move his leg forward that much, which is pretty good since he is a ninja. He doesn't move him back as far, but he does have a thigh swivel. He has the single joint in the knee. He bends his knee up about that much. His pants are baggy, the design of his pants, so that kind of gets in the way a little bit. He has a swivel in the ankle and a slight pivot. And that's pretty much it for Scorpion, guys. If I were gonna rate this figure, I'd give him about an 8, 7.5, 8. Reason I'm giving him a 7.5 or 8 is because I felt like he could have been just a little bit better. But I'm happy to add this guy to my collection, so I'm not gonna really knock it that much. I did want this figure for a while, and I was able to get my hands on it, so that was pretty cool. Anyway, guys, I'm the Figure King. Like this video, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. Well, that'll be the same as liking it, so I guess go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Comment if you want to comment. Yeah, guys, I'm the Figure King. Good night.